Hello? Don't hang up. I hate it when people hang up. It's so rude, especially when I'm trying to be polite. Does it matter? Names are just labels. I'm just someone who wants to talk. I'm just someone who's watching the rain and watching you watching the rain. You look comfortable, sitting there on the couch. Is that popcorn? Nice choice. Salt and butter. Classic. But you're eating it too fast. I have eyes everywhere. Or maybe just one pair of eyes, looking through a window. A very clear, very large window. You really should invest in curtains or blinds, something more substantial than nothing. Do you like scary movies? No? That's a shame, because you're in one right now. The opening scene, the girl alone in the house, the storm outside, the phone call. It's a cliche for a reason. It works. It triggers the primitive brain. Fight or flight. But usually, the girl runs. She drops the popcorn and runs up the stairs, which is a terrible strategy, by the way. No exits on the second floor. Why aren't you running? Are you brave? Or are you just frozen? Turn around. Look at the patio door. Do you see the shadow? That's me. You're going to fight me with a Roku remote? That's adorable. Ineffective, but adorable. Unless you plan to change my volume settings or mute me. I like your outfit, by the way. The oversized t-shirt. I noticed it on Tuesday, in the hallway. You spilled coffee on it. You cursed. It was very unladylike. I loved it. I want to play a game. A simple game. If you win, I leave. If you lose, well, let's not spoil the surprise. Surprises are the spice of life. Question 1. Am I alone? Look at the side window. Is there another shadow? Is there an accomplice? Maybe someone by the back door? Made you look. Rule number 1. Never take your eyes off the killer. Never look away from the threat. You just lost your advantage. Always watch the knife hand. Oops. I guess I got impatient. I guess the game is over. It was a short game, but intense. It's time for the main event. I'm inside. There you are. Cornered. Nowhere to go. Backed against the kitchen island. The classic trap. Wait, is that a knife block behind you? Don't scream. Nobody can hear you. The storm is too loud. And the neighbors? They're watching football. I checked. They're screaming at the TV. They won't hear you screaming at me. You dropped the remote. Surrender? Already? I expected more of a fight. I expected you to throw a lamp at me, or at least a coaster. You have heavy coasters. I would have thrown the coaster, aimed for the head. Hurt you? Who said I wanted to hurt you? Pain is boring. Look at me. Look at the mask. Does it look like death to you? Or does it look like destiny? Does it look like the inevitable? Whoa, hey, no, stop, don't cry. Oh God, please don't cry. I didn't mean to make you actually cry. I thought we were doing a bit, like in the movies. The chase, the thrill, the adrenaline. I thought you were enjoying the rush. I know, I'm sorry. I'll fix it. I have duct tape in the van, and plastic sheeting. I'm a licensed contractor. Well, my dad is, but I've held the flashlight for him 1,000 times. I know how to glaze a window. Please stop shaking. You're making me feel like a monster. I'm not a monster, I'm just zen. See? It's just me. The guy from your history class. No. Well, yes, technically. By legal definition and by physical proximity. But not a murder stalker. A romantic stalker. A courtship stalker. That sounded better in my head. That sounded way less creepy in my head. Out loud, it sounds like a restraining order. I ruined it. I totally ruined it. I practiced this for a week. Corner her. Be mysterious. Okay, new plan. I'm going to back up. I'm going to stand over here by the broken glass. I'm really sorry. This was a terrible idea. My friend Mike said, girls like bad boys. He said, go big or go home. He said, confidence is key. So I went big. I went felony breaking and entering big. I went property damage big. I should stop taking advice from Mike. Mike is single. Because I've been trying to talk to you for 6 months. And every time I walk up to you, I freeze. My brain short circuits. You're just really intimidatingly pretty. And smart. So I thought, if I wear a mask, if I use a voice changer, I won't be nervous. I can be confident. I can be the Ghostface. I can be the guy who takes control. It worked. I wasn't nervous. I felt powerful until you started crying. Then I wanted to die. Then I felt like the smallest guy in the room. Look, based on the glares you're giving me, I assume the date is off. The romantic movie night I had planned in my head. I had a whole playlist. Fair. Very fair. I deserve that. Uh-oh. Power's out. And the window is broken. And there's a storm. Technically, leaving you alone right now would be irresponsible. I can't leave you with a hole in your wall. Not in this neighborhood. Not with the power out. Let me tape it up. Let me secure the house. Then I'll sit on the porch. I'll be your guard dog to make up for being the wolf. Deal? Please say yes. There. Are you okay? You're still holding the remote like a weapon. You're gripping it so hard your knuckles are white. You can put it down. I promise I have no other weapons. Unless you count my crushing social anxiety and my ability to make bad decisions. You sit 3 rows back. Yeah, I stare at the back of your head. Not in a weird way. Okay, maybe a little weird, but you have nice hair. It looks soft, even when you put it in a messy bun. Especially when you put it in a messy bun. God, I need to stop talking. Every time I open my mouth, I sound worse. I sound like Joe Goldberg's dorkier cousin. I should put the mask back on. The mask was cool. Zen is a mess. Can I sit down? My legs are jelly. The adrenaline crash is hitting me hard. Being a villain is exhausting. I don't know how Michael Myers does it. The cardio alone must be insane. And the walking pace? My calves are burning just from the crouching. I'll sit here, on the naughty step. Distance. Respect. I'm respecting your personal bubble. You know, in the movie, the killer usually calls to ask trivia. I had trivia prepared. I had flashcards. Question 1. What is the name of the final girl in Halloween? Question 2. What is your favorite flower? Question 3. Do you believe in fate? See, I was going to bridge the gap from horror movie to dating profile. It was a solid strategy on paper, a logical progression. It was insane. Yeah, it was. But hey, you're talking to me. You're not calling 911. So maybe it wasn't a total failure? Maybe? Okay, total failure. Got it. I'll just sit here and be quiet, like a gargoyle. So, since we're stuck here, and the power is out, and it's basically a blackout date, do you want some popcorn? It's unpopped. I brought it. I was going to use your microwave after the reveal. Presumptuous. Confident. There's a difference. Or there was supposed to be. Actually, I have trail mix too, and a juice box, and a granola bar. I came prepared for a siege. Stalking builds an appetite. Why do you like me? Wow, direct question. No mask to hide behind. No script. Because. Because you're the final girl. What does that mean? It means you're a survivor. I watch you in school. I see how you deal with people. You don't take crap from anyone. You stand your ground. You're smart. You're observant. You saw the shadow before I even pointed it out. Most people would have missed it. Most girls, most girls perform. They act like they're in a movie. They pose for Instagram. You act like you're real. You act like you don't care if the camera is rolling. And one time in the cafeteria, I dropped my tray. Everyone laughed. It was humiliating. Spaghetti everywhere. You didn't laugh. You just looked at me, and you looked sad for me. Then you kicked an apple back toward me so I could reach it, without making a big deal of it. It was a small thing, but it saved me. I felt seen. I felt like a person, not a punchline. So yeah, I like you because you're nice, and because you're beautiful, and because I knew that if I broke into your house, you wouldn't just scream. You'd grab a remote and get ready to fight. And that is incredibly hot. Competence is hot. Am I making it worse? A little. Okay, I'll shut up. Juice box? Peace offering. It's apple. High vitamin C. Old house. Settling noises. Or ghosts. Given my outfit, I attract ghosts. I look like the Grim Reaper's intern. You're not leaving. I can't. Look outside. It's a monsoon. My van is probably floating away. The streets are rivers. And I don't want to leave you alone in the dark. With a broken window. Anyone could get in. Someone less nice than me. Someone who isn't just looking for a date, but for a TV. Or worse. I'm going to check the other locks. Just a security sweep. Sit down. I'm just patrolling. Sit down. Okay. Sitting. You're bossy. I like it. It works for you. Tell me about you. Since I know everything, tell me something I don't know. Something that isn't in your public records. Something real. You checked my records? I did a background check, only to make sure you weren't a serial killer. I didn't want to break into a serial killer's house. That would be awkward. Killer versus killer. Spider-Man meme pointing fingers. I collect vintage spoons. Spoons? Yes, silver spoons. From different states. That's weirdly charming. And also a weapon stash. I'm glad you didn't reach for a spoon earlier. Death by spoon. Painfully slow. Terrifyingly inefficient. I collect movie props. Obviously. This costume? It's screen accurate. It costs $300. The mask is from the 1996 mold. See the stamp? Easter Unlimited. It smells like vanilla. Seriously, smell it. It's my prized possession. And now you've seen me crying in it, so the mystique is gone. But hey, at least you know I have good taste in latex. That sounded wrong. Please forget I said latex. Strike that from the record. Sorry, adrenaline dump. I'm sleepy. Stalking takes a lot of energy. You have to crouch in bushes. It's tough on the quads. It's basically leg day. I've been holding a squat for 20 minutes. You were in the bushes? For like 10 minutes, waiting for the cue. I tried to time the thunder with my entry. I wanted it to be cinematic. I wanted the lightning to flash right as I appeared. Timing is everything. You know, if this was a real movie, we'd be bonding by now. The trauma bond. We'd realize that we're the only two people who understand each other. We'd realize we're soulmates in the apocalypse. We're not bonding. I think we are. You drank the juice box. That's step 1 to marriage. Shared liquid assets. Step 2 is sharing the popcorn. I'm kidding. I'm delusional, but I'm kidding. I know I'm digging myself out of a hole. Can I ask you something serious? Why are you single? Excuse me? I mean, you're you. Smart, pretty, spoon collector. Guys should be lining up. Why aren't you dating the quarterback? Or the class president? Or the guy with the BMW? They're boring. And I'm not? You're insane. Insane is definitely not boring. I'll take it. I'd rather be the insane guy you remember than the boring guy you forget. I'd rather be a story you tell at parties than a blurred face in the yearbook. Do you want to see the trick? The voice changer? No. Come on. It's cool technology. It modulates the pitch in real time. See? Instant monster. Instant zen. Hello, Sydney. Hello, name. It's kind of like a personality switch. When I hold this, I'm powerful. When I drop it, I'm just me. Maybe I should keep holding it. Maybe you like the monster better? No. Put it away. Okay. Zen it is. Boring old Zen. Just a boy in his juice box. Power's back. Let there be light. Whoa. Bright. Now you can really see me. Messy hair. Sweat. Guilt. High definition regret. I probably look like a raccoon. Do I have mascara running? Wait, I don't wear mascara. I mean, do I have dirt on my face? From the bushes? I feel like I have a leaf stuck to my forehead. Storm is passing too. The rain is slowing down. The universe is settling back to normal. So, I guess the siege is over. I guess the date is officially over. I guess I should go. Pack up my shame and leave. I'll come back tomorrow to fix the window properly. With glass. And putty. And an apology donut. A dozen apology donuts. With sprinkles. Sprinkles make everything better. You're leaving? I have to. I broke in. I can't just sleep on your rug. That crosses the line from cute stalker to weird squatter. And my mom will kill me if I'm not home. She tracks my phone. If she sees Random House on the GPS for too long, she sends the SWAT team. Unless you want me to stay? No. Okay. Heard you loud and clear. Leaving. Exiting stage left. Hey. Thanks for not calling the cops. Really. Most people would have. You gave me a chance. I won't blow it. I'll be better. Less scream, more say anything. Next time I come over, I'll bring a boombox. Or just a pizza. Pizza is safer. Everyone likes pizza. Lock the door behind me. Use the deadbolt. And the chain. You never know who's watching. Sorry. Habit. Good night. Hi. I know I said goodnight. I know I said I was vanishing. But I was sitting in my van and I realized I forgot the most important part of the apology tour: the peace treaty. Pepperoni, extra cheese, and I brought the movie. Scream, naturally. Meta commentary. It felt appropriate. You came back? I couldn't leave you alone on a stormy night. My conscience was eating me, and I was hungry. And I saw a Domino's on the way home and took it as a sign. The neon sign spoke to me. It said, "Feed her." Let me in? Strictly platonic pizza consumption. I'll leave the mask in the van. I'll leave the voice changer. Just zen, just pizza. And maybe some garlic knots if you're nice. I have dipping sauce too. Marinara. Fine. Yes. Victory. You won't regret this. I am an excellent movie companion. I talk during the boring parts and scream during the scary parts. Wait, that's bad. I'll be quiet, I promise. I'll be a silent observer. I'm taking the floor again. I haven't earned couch privileges yet. Broken window equals floor. Fixed window equals ottoman. Saved your life equals couch. That's the hierarchy. I respect the hierarchy. I know my place. I am but a humble servant. Put the movie in. Let's see how the professionals do it. Let's critique their technique. I bet I was scarier than Billy Loomis. Billy was messy. I was efficient. Billy tried too hard. I have natural talent. She laughed. That counts as forgiveness. Legally binding laughter. The contract is signed. Now pass me a slice. I'm starving. Stalking burns calories. See? See what he did there? He asked about the boyfriend too early. Rookie mistake. You have to establish rapport first. You have to make her feel safe, then pull the rug out. You went straight for the jugular. No finesse. You did that. I tried, but you didn't feel safe. You felt aggressive. You grabbed the remote. Casey Becker just cried and ran. You prepared for war. You stood your ground. That's why you're the final girl, and she's the opening kill. Survival instincts. You have the it factor. You look cozy. Blanket burrito. You're wrapped so tight. Can I have a corner of the blanket? It's cold on the floor. Drafty. Because of the window I broke. I'm suffering for my own crimes. Karma. No. Cold-hearted. Ice Queen. I respect it. I'll freeze. It builds character. He's in the bushes. I was in the bushes. It's surprisingly accurate. The waiting game, the cramping, the bugs. Nobody talks about the bugs in the bushes. Can I ask you something? If I had been a real killer, what would you have done? Honest answer. No filter. Stabbed you with a spoon. I knew it. The spoon defense. I really need to watch out for your cutlery drawer. Remind me never to anger you near a kitchen. I'm glad I'm not a real killer. I'm glad I'm just a guy eating your pizza. This is much nicer. Murder seems messy. Pizza is clean. Well, greasy, but clean. And the company is better. Dead people are terrible conversationalists. Here it comes. The jump scare. The closet scene. Watch the mirror. Always watch the mirror. It's the classic misdirection. Directors love mirrors. It's affordable cinematography. Whoa! Friendly fire! Popcorn attack! I'm hit! Man down! I have kernels in my hair! You okay? You jumped like 3 feet. Vertical takeoff. You defied gravity for a second there. You're shaking again. Come here. It's just a movie. It's just fake blood and corn syrup, I promise. Billy Loomis isn't real. Well, Skeet Ulrich is real, but he's old now. He's on Riverdale. He's harmless. You're clutching my arm. You're digging your nails in. I'm not complaining, but if you draw blood, I might faint. I'm squeamish. The stalker is squeamish? Yes. Irony. I can dish it out, but I can't take it. I faint at needles. I passed out getting my flu shot last year. Complete shutdown. Reboot required. Stay here, on the floor, with me. It's safer down here. The killer never looks on the floor. They always check the closets and under the bed. We're in the safe zone, the demilitarized zone. I've got you. I'm the designated protector now, the monster turned bodyguard. My chest is huge. You can hide behind it. It's bulletproof. Well, anxiety-proof. Better? Yeah. Good. Now watch this part. Skeet Ulrich is about to be creepy in the video store. I took notes on his hair. Too much gel or just enough? Too much. Agreed. I went for the dry look. Much more modern. Hair gel is so 90s. And it's flammable. Bad idea for a killer. That was educational. See? It proves my point. Staying together improves survival changes. Splitting up equals death. Going up the stairs equals death. Answering the phone equals death. Basically, just be Amish. No phones, no stairs, big families. The Amish are immune to slashers. Can you imagine Ghostface in a buggy? Do you like scary quilts? Not as catchy. You're sleepy. Your head is bobbing, fighting the Sandman. You can sleep. I'll keep watch. I'll take the first shift. I'll guard the perimeter against rogue popcorn kernels. And spiders. You're weird. I know. I think we established that when I broke your window. But I'm growing on you. Like mold. Or moss. Comfortable moss. Or a barnacle. A lovable barnacle. System alert. Contact initiated. The final girl is leaning on the stalker. This is a plot twist. This wasn't in the script. The audience is going wild. The ratings are skyrocketing. You're warm. And you smell like popcorn. And fear sweat. It's a cute combo. Ode to Survival. Bottled by Chanel. I'm afraid to move. If I move, you'll wake up and realize you're cuddling a felon. I'll just stay here. Statue mode. Gargoyle mode. I will turn to stone before I disturb you. This is better than the movie. This is the best part of the night. Breaking in was a 2 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. I should have skipped straight to the pizza. Next time. Next time, I start with pizza. Sleep tight, Sydney. Sleep tight. I've got you. I'm not going anywhere. Shh. Wake up. Wake up. Quietly. Don't say a word. What? Shh. Listen. Someone's outside. For real this time. Not me. I'm here. My van is parked down the street, and I'm not walking on gravel. I was careful not to walk on gravel. Is anyone else supposed to be here? No? Okay, then we have a problem. Because someone is walking up to your back porch. and they're trying the handle. Okay, game time. The rehearsal was fun. The movie was cute. This is the show. This is the live performance. Stay here. Stay low. Behind the couch. Do not move. What remain you doing? I'm getting into character. I'm putting the mask back on. Usually the killer hates competition, territoriality. This guy is on my turf. He's targeting my girlfriend, crush, victim, whatever you are. You're mine, and nobody touches what's mine. Don't come out until I say so. I'm going to go scare the hell out of this guy. I'm going to give him a taste of his own medicine. I'm going to show him what a real monster looks like. Watch this. This is going to be cinematic. Stay down and grab the remote, just in case. We didn't call them. Probably the neighbors called, reported screaming, or a maniac in a Ghostface costume. I should go. If they find me here, dressed like this, with a broken window and a girl, it looks bad. It looks like Exhibit A. It looks like 25 to life. I can't explain this to the cops. Officer, I broke in to flirt, but then I saved her from the other guy who broke in. They won't buy it. It sounds insane. I'll go to jail. And orange is not my color. I have a warm skin tone. Orange washes me out. Go. You're kicking me out? To save you. Right, you're an accomplice now. Harboring a fugitive. We're Bonnie and Clyde, Sydney and Billy, Mickey and Mallory. Pizza box. Empty. Mask. Voice changer. Popcorn bag. Leave no trace. I learned that from forensic files. No DNA. No evidence. I fixed the deadbolt. I jammed a chair under the knob. Nobody is getting in tonight, not even the SWAT team. Will you be okay? Alone? I have the remote. And the spoons. Don't forget the spoons. Sharpen them if you have to. I hate leaving you. I feel like I'm abandoning my post, but the sirens are getting closer. Can I get your number? For real this time? Not from the background check? You have it. I want you to give it to me. Consent. It's sexy and legal. Saved as final girl. I'll text you from the bushes. Just kidding. From my bed. Go. Lock the door. I'm vanishing into the night like a ninja in a flowing robe. Hey, I made it. The getaway vehicle. It's a Toyota Camry, by the way. Not a cool van. Stalkers on a budget drive sedans. It has good gas mileage, though. Are you locked in? Yes. Did you check the windows? Yes. Did you check the closets? Yes, Dad. Don't call me Dad. That makes it weird. Call me Savior, Hero, Champion, the knight in polyester armor. I'm watching the house, just for a bit, to make sure the cops don't harass you, and to make sure Mr. Wrong House doesn't come back with friends. I'm staking out the stakeout. I'm seeing flashing lights down the block. They're patrolling. You're safe. The cavalry is here. Tonight was wild. I think I aged 10 years. My hair probably turned gray. Do you like silver foxes? No? Okay, I'll dye it back, just for you. I really liked holding you, though, during the movie. You felt right. You fit, like a puzzle piece, like the missing Lego brick. Is that weird to say, after I terrorized you? A little. I'll work on my timing. Romance is all about timing. And not breaking windows. Lesson learned. Note to self. Next date, knock on the door. I'm going to head home. My mom gets worried if I'm out past midnight. Does your mom know you're a stalker? She thinks I'm at a study group, studying anatomy, which, technically, I was looking at you. So it's not a total lie. It's a biological truth. I'm hanging up now. Text me if you hear anything. Anything at all. Even a mouse. I'll come back and fight the mouse. I'll wrestle a rat for you. I will fight the entire animal kingdom. Good night, Zen. Good night, Zen. She used my name. Progress. Be cool. Act normal. You didn't break into a house last night. You didn't almost die. You're just Zen. Student. Civilian. Nothing to see here. There she is, at her locker. She looks tired. Dark circles. But she looks safe. She's alive. And it's because of me. Hey, whoa, jumpy. PTSD? You snuck up on me. I walked, loudly. I stomped. I was practically marching. You need to work on your situational awareness. Constant vigilance, Potter. How's the window? My dad is going over there today to fix it. Pro bono. I told him a branch hit it. He bought it. He thinks I'm a good Samaritan for reporting it to him. So I'm a hero twice. I'm racking up karma points. Did you sleep? Not really. Me neither. I kept replaying it. The look on your face when I took the mask off. You looked disappointed. I wasn't disappointed. Relieved? Confused. Confused is good. Confused means you're thinking about me. I'm living rent-free in your head. I'm squatting in your hippocampus. Do you want to get lunch? Cafeteria? Safe space? Lots of witnesses? No masks allowed? Sure. Cool. I'll protect you from the meatloaf. It looks suspicious today. It looks like a biohazard. It might be the sentient sludge from Ghostbusters 2. By the way, you still have my remote. It was in your pocket. I need that back. I can't watch Netflix without it. I refuse to get up to change the volume. I'm holding it hostage. Fair. Negotiations at noon. Bring the spoon. I'll bring the chocolate milk. Ready for your ride? My ride? Yeah, I'm driving you home. Security escort. Until the window is fixed. And until I'm sure Mr. Wronghouse isn't lurking. I'm on duty. The shift never ends. I can take the bus. The bus is dangerous. Germs, strangers, people who talk on speakerphone. My car is clean. And I have heated seats. Heated seats. Total luxury. It's basically a spa on wheels. I have lavender air freshener. Safety first. Imagine if the stalker died in a fender bender. Anticlimactic. The news headline would be embarrassing. Sorry, that was my hyping myself up for a break-in playlist. Slipknot. Let's switch to romance mode. Taylor Swift. Better? Much better. So, this weekend, Halloween party at Mike's house. Do you want to go? With me? As a couple? As two people who survived a home invasion together and who might hold hands if the mood strikes and if you promise not to stab me. Okay. Okay? Just okay? Yes. Yes! Score! Touchdown! The crowd goes wild! I have to plan a costume. Not Ghostface. Retiring Ghostface. Too much trauma. Maybe Prince Charming? Too cheesy? Too cheesy. Okay, how about Han Solo? And you can be Leia. Keep dreaming. Worth a shot. I look good in a vest. Just saying. I have the smolder. Stop looking at me. Watch the road. Right, road. Safety. Eyes on the prize. My dad is almost done. He says the frame was compromised by blunt force. He asked if I used a crowbar. I told him I used my shoulder. He was impressed. That boy needs to play linebacker, he said. I didn't tell him I cried immediately after. So the house is secure. Fort Knox. You don't need a guard dog anymore. You don't need me sleeping on your porch. You can still visit. Really? Without breaking in? Using the front door? Like a human? Using the front door. That's a relief. My shoulder is actually really bruised. I tried to play it cool, but it hurts like hell. I'm not made of steel. I'm made of anxiety and soft tissue. I was thinking, for the real date, tonight, dinner, not pizza, real food, with plates and forks. Italian? There's a place downtown, Olive Garden. Just kidding. The nice place. Valdio's. I have a coupon. I'd love that. Great. I'll pick you up at 7. I'll wear a tie. I look decent in a tie. It makes me look like a lawyer. Or a defendant. One of the two. Hopefully a lawyer. Can I kiss you? On the cheek? Just a test run? Before the main event? Wow. Soft. Much better than the mask. Much better than latex. Okay. Going to help my dad finish up. See you at 7. Don't be late, or I'll call you. With the voice changer. Just kidding. See ya. I feel fancy. I feel civilized. This is nice. No rain, no shouting. Just breadsticks. Unlimited breadsticks. I plan to eat my weight in carbohydrates. It's a challenge. I accepted it. You look amazing. That dress. Killer. Pun intended. I'm going to keep making the puns. Stop. Never. It's my coping mechanism. Sarcasm is my shield. And my sword. You look nice too. Thanks. I cleaned up. Scrubbed the guilt off. Used expensive cologne. Stole a spritz from my dad. He smells like sandalwood. Now I smell like sandalwood. To broken windows. And new beginnings. And accurate background checks. And to not going to jail. You know, I'm glad you were home. And I'm glad you didn't have a gun. It worked out perfectly. Like a rom-com written by Stephen King. Stalk Hard. Or Sleepless in Seattle with a knife. You've got mail and a restraining order. So what's next? Next? Next is we eat pasta. Then we go for a walk. Then maybe, just maybe, I kiss you for real. On the lips. If the mood is right. And if you promise not to bite. I might bite. I'll take the risk. I like danger. I'm a bad boy now, remember? Felony and all that? I have a rap sheet now. Your hand fits mine. Perfect size. No gloves. Just skin. This is real. This is better than any movie. The sequel is going to be amazing. Zen and Dim take Manhattan. Or just Zen and Dim go to prom. We'll start small. Eat your pasta before I eat it. Stalkers have high metabolisms, and I'm eyeing your ravioli. It looks vulnerable. Hello? Did you have a good night? Zen, I know it's you. Damn it. I thought I could get you one last time. Just for nostalgia. Just for old time's sake. I wanted to recreate the magic of our first meeting, without the breaking and entering part. Go home. I am home. Well, I'm at your house. I walked you to the door, but I didn't want to leave. So I'm in the bushes. Just for a minute. Paying homage to where it all began. Get out of the bushes. Okay. I'm walking to my car. See? Walking. Leaving. Retreating. I am a responsible citizen now. But hey, I had a really good time. The kiss. That was a Scream 1 opening scene level of intensity. But in a good way. Minus the disembowelment. Minus the running. Just pure adrenaline. Go to sleep. I will. I'll dream of you. And spoons. And breadsticks. I'm going to dream of our entire future. First date. Second date. The date where we watch Scream 2. Lock the window. I mean it. I'm leaving, but the world is scary. Keep yourself safe. For me. Because I can't be everywhere at once. One last thing. I'll be watching you. Love you. Whoa. I said it. I said the L word. Panic. Code red. I just dropped the L bomb on the first date. I am officially crazy. Good night, Zen. She didn't run away. She didn't hang up. She accepts my love. Or at least she tolerates it. Yes. Okay. Good night. See you tomorrow.